What's up, everybody? So I'm going to do a little overview of QuantumFi Global because I think this is like the coolest thing to hit the space of crypto space slash banking system because this isn't only just for people that deal with crypto. This is for anybody that obviously likes to use a banking system. And then in the world going forward, digital assets, digital money, digital coins, cryptocurrency, you're going to want to be a part of it. There's only 21 million Bitcoin and there's like 8 billion people. So you want to get as much crypto as you can going forward because it is getting adopted everywhere. So jumping right in, I'm going to share my screen. Let's get this off of here. This is the QuantumFi Global back office where you log in, right? You'll create an account. You'll get with the person that invited you. You'll get a link. And you'll get your account set up. You got your home part right here. You got talks a little bit about your name, your information. You'll click on profile first right here. Profile. And this part right here is where you go and change any information, update it, and you'll get a green check right here. That's very important to get that done. Okay. So next thing, there's a leaderboard. You got the Nexus one, that's a $200 package. You get a plastic card. No, you get no rewards from the community pool. Prime, $500. You get a metal card. You get 10% rewards pool monthly from the community pool on the fees. Elite, this one's $1,000, and you get a 20% pool bonus from this one, plus you get a metal card. It's fantastic. So you can see, once you do your profile, you come in here and you'll pick your packages and you'll pay with USDT on multiple different networks as well. So another part to it, the goal to hit and tighten, I guess 100K direct referrals, work towards that. And then besides that, so today I enrolled somebody, I made a $300 balance, right? I'll show you, like, here's my banking part. Let's go to dashboard. You can see, 823 here. I'll go ahead and I'll click withdrawal to wallet, and that's what that does. It withdraws that balance over to this banking part. But before we do, I'm gonna let this think for a second. I've done multiple purchases with my virtual card. I'm waiting on the physical card to show up. I've used it at places to buy packages, buy food. I bought online. I bought my Melaleuca order. We've been ordering Melaleuca since like 2016 as well. So, you can use the virtual card for so much. But once you get into the site, go to the marketing tools, guys. Show all of it. Just click 100 entries right here, and you can see there's so much to learn, so much to learn about this. There's literally pages that talk about all the different fees, and man, these fees are cheap. So there's a YouTube channel. Get on the YouTube channel, start watching a little bit of the videos daily, learn as much as you can. Your reports, this shows your active reports on who's enrolled and what they've purchased as well. But let's click that. Let's go to log into banking. When you do that, it brings up your banking profile. Just like this, you shouldn't have to log in. And then you can see where I already added those funds, right? So now, what do I want to do with this e-wallet money? What can I do with it? Well, I can do a lot of different things. I can do internal transfer from person to person. I can withdraw it to my bank. I can withdraw it to crypto, or I can add it to one of the cards. If I want to add it to a card, I could simply put, 200, and it's a $2.50 fixed fee. So if you add $10,000, it's $2.50 in here if you add that of crypto. So like say you go in, you set up your crypto part right here. They give you a couple different addresses to send to. You choose USDT right here on the Polygon network. You send it, you send $10,000. It's only $2.50 to load it on your card. Super simple. And then one thing too, these transactions, right? These transaction parts, these are you need 5 transactions. Simply load $200 and send it over to your card 4 or 5 different times. You got your transactions done. You only need 5 transactions. So that's really cool on how that works. You got your whole, your spending on your card, you're swiping your card, different transactions. You see, I did the Melaleuca right here, $123. BPS, it's a shipping company, added funds, shipping company, added funds, shipping company, added funds. So, pay a lot for shipping down here. My wife loves to ship products and different things here, so she's behind me. It's kind of funny. But so you just add it on your card, right? So first dashboard, you got your e-wallet beneficiaries. This is coming soon. Crypto is where you would send crypto to it as well to convert it over to your card. Your card part, right? You're going to get into this part. You're going to set the KYC up for this part. It's a light KYC. They don't report. And at this side, you're just going to give them the information, probably utility bill, picture of a driver's license, picture of your face. Make sure you click like activate card, activate verify, all those things until you can see load card. When you load card, you're just going to click load card. Simple as that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do 200 bucks. 200 bucks, confirm. I'm going to have to punch in a 6-digit code. This is like a security aspect to it. You're going to have a lot of different security, different ways that you're going to have to go in and you're going to have to get your emails to do this. Okay. So let me punch this number in, and that way you can see that it loads right to the account and it loads, very, very, uh, hold on, let me get this in here. So very fast how this works. So let me show you. Bank. Okay, 0. These are different each time. All right, authorize. And then give it a second. And this is something too, where successful, done. We can go to transactions. You can see it's processing. So it processes it. Sometimes it doesn't take long at all. It literally, I've seen the longest it take like 3, 4 minutes for that to pop up. So in the meantime, while we wait for that to happen, I'm going to show you. So in the e-wallet, you can do person to person. Obviously I talked about the crypto part. You send crypto, you just hit the sync. It's super simple. Like I've literally done trades, did some trading, instantly, won the trade, moved the $100 right over to here, loaded on the card, spent it at restaurants or anywhere you want to load it. It's really cool. So that is one cool part. And then when you do send you load your card and you see this that goes through, you refresh it and hopefully it'll just add it on there. So with that, when you load your card, you're going to hit the sync button, sync right here. You're going to hit sync right here, or you can come over here and hit sync as well for that aspect of it. If you want to view your credentials of your card to load it on your Apple Pay or your Google Pay, you'll come right here to settings and you'll click on view credentials as well. So I think the physical cards take 2 to 3 weeks to show up and then they will be here. So that's really cool on how that works. So, but yeah, let's see. Let's see load card. We can click load card right here. So still got 200 bucks right here to do it. Let's do another one. Confirm. Why not? Just show you how simple this is. You just can keep doing it. I think I put the wrong verification code in the other one. That might be why that it did that. And we will see. And so go ahead, hit here, success. So then go down to transactions and let's see, pending right here. So I think did everything correct, I believe, unless I'm sending myself too many of these notifications. Nope. And I got a message that I did get paid another $300, which is great. So, and then you got your banking port. This part is really cool, right? I don't know how, I haven't used this part yet. I think it's completely active. I don't know. I'd have to talk to the team or whatever, but this is basically your own banking account, your straight up bank account. You want to deposit money here, there's a routing number and everything right here when you click on deposit. Then you can transfer it. You can transfer it over to Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT. You can open other ones up. Great British Pound, Euros. You can do whatever you want. Tron, USDC, all these different options, right? So you can send funds from your bank to this bank account and then move it to crypto and move it out. Or you can move it to your card or whatever you want to do. And then you can send large amounts of Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDT here. You just deposit it here. swap it to USDT, your bank account, and then wire it from your bank account to your, say, US Bank or Regions Bank or Bank of America and all these different places as well. So that is how this part works. And it's really cool how that works because you can send it here and then you can swap it onto your card as well. It's really cool how that works. Next part right here, when you go to crypto, you can send large amounts here too, and then just load that right on your card. So it's a really simple system, guys. I don't really know what else to say besides they have all the tools. They have I set up a funnel page as well. They have this available for you for free to set it up, or you can pay for them to set it up for you, or it just comes in and watches the video, click how's it work, captures some information, and it drips on people for I think 10 days straight, more information every single day, so that way they can learn more about the system. So learning how this works it has been so easy to use, so fun to use because making a sale, like having someone set this up, you get paid three levels, 30%, 10%, and 5% on level one, two, and three. And when they purchase like that, you can take that $300, move it right to your wallet, put it right on your card, and then start spending it. Like I've never seen something navigate so fast and so easy on how that works. So yeah, guys, let me know if you guys have any questions. I mean, crypto is here to stay. You can see Bitcoin's $107,000 a coin. Like I remember people say, "Oh, never get that high." It's only going to get higher. Crypto is here to stay. Any questions on this system, let me know. I'll help walk you through it. I have all the detailed videos. I'll put it into the comments below. And that way you can get your account set up and learn how to do this. If you're making crypto, put it in here, use it on a card every day, all day. There's only per swipe, $100,000 per swipe, and then no limits on the amount of swipes per day. So it's up to you. Let me know. I'll talk to you later. I hope this helps.